Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for Age of Wonders 4, as we continue our run here with our Destined Humans. And I believe at the last episode, we founded Eastwatch over here to get that going. And we also, was it the last episode or the episode before that where we got Helden flipped over to our side? I don't remember actually. And the other exciting thing, I guess, if you will, is that we are getting attacked. The fight is coming to us. We got the army of Yaka here coming to attack us. So he is one of the quests that we have, Yaka defeat. In fact, I think he is the quest that will complete this scenario. So we definitely want to get that taken care of, you know, relatively soon. His army currently is, let's see, he's got a 559 and a 281. We have a 586, which will definitely kind of face up against the 559. So that's pretty even there. We did also get a new hero with Helden, which is at 200 by himself. And that's almost matching up against... Honestly, with what we've got now, we might be able to survive a fight against these guys. But I also do think we kind of need to build up a little bit more units just to make sure we have a bit of a cushion there, just to kind of help us out a bit. So, again, we do have a new hero here. So we do want to make sure that Helden, most likely, gets a governor. So we can give you here, what do you give us? Anything special? I think you give us more food if we put you in here. Did you do that? I don't see. I thought you did. Let me see. Let's go look at hero overview. Show governing city. I thought I saw somewhere when I was looking before I hit the recording button that he gives us more food. It doesn't matter. But we can go ahead and inspect him, though, and take a look at what he has available to him. He does have a Mace of Smiting, which deals more spirit damage to fiends and undead. He's got a shield. Okay, and then he's also got this chestplate of vitality. We do have a couple other weapons. We have a lightning sword available, which does 7 physical, I guess, and 7 magic damage, which honestly about the same as the 14 that we already have. So I don't know if there's any major value there. This one does, again, do extra damage to undead units, which this one does not. We also have the Arc Fire Orb, which does 6 and 6 or 16 with a quick stab melee attack. Interesting. I don't know if there's any value in putting that on there either. I don't see anything else that we have in any other slot. We do have another horse, though. So don't think there's a reason not to give you a horse. You can equip one, so there's no, I don't think, any reason to avoid that. What about your skills? Let's see here. If we go over here, you are currently a Reckless Rage is for your current skill, plus 30% melee attack damage for 3 turns. So it's just a kind of a skill ability or spell ability. It can only be used once per battle. So a good way to kind of start off a battle is just get him going with the Reckless Rage and do as much damage as we can before that goes away. Something like that, yeah. All right, I mean, it's a good hero. I like the fact that we have him. We definitely need to go into our cities, as I said before, and try to build up a few forces for him, because right now he is by himself. Let's go into Quentin. We've been basically sitting on these all this whole time. We have not been building any troops whatsoever. We should go ahead and get us a couple troops here. We have some bannermen. Our tier 2 units are bannermen and defenders. It's actually going to take us several turns to get these built up, because we really have not been focusing on our draft at all. Truth be told, I did not expect to get attacked quite this soon. I thought we could build up our own little kind of force before we went out and attacked him, but we'll just deal with it as is. I mean, let's get... Well, okay, let's do this. All right, let's have you do a defender. That's fine. I think that's okay. Actually, Helden has slightly better draft ability. You can get a defender out in 4 turns. I'm going to have you do a bannerman. And then we might even have an archer from each of them. And just kind of go with that for now. Just to give us a little bit of a ranged ability. Something of that nature. And then I may have you... Actually, Eastwatch can build something. I mean, it doesn't have... it actually has more than I expected. It has more draft than the other ones. Although you don't have the ability to do tier 2 units. You know what? Actually, you do the 2 archers. That will work. Which means instead of an archer here, how about you cancel that and just do a second... let's do a second defender here. Okay, so we got it. So that's 2, 3, 4. You can have 5. 1, 2, yeah, 5. So actually that means we probably don't need the other I hate that when I hit escape, it doesn't do what I think it should do. We should cancel. Come on. Let me grab Quentin. Oh, there we go. I think we'll cancel this other archer here. I think that'll be fine. So in a few turns, we'll have a good troop to help out with this. But for now, our best bet is probably just to bring these guys somewhat close to be able to reinforce Helden if at all possible, and kind of go from there. All right, orders required. We do have orders required here. I mean, I also kind of would like to clear out some of these units that we don't care about that are roaming around. Although I don't think these units are really being that damaging to us. So maybe we just move you back over here to the city to be able to be close enough to help with things. Looks like we can get here in one turn. Actually got 3 defenders here. Okay, all right. Which I think is, am I correct in thinking that the pikemen, is that, did they upgrade to defenders? Is that what happens? I can't, there goes me, my escape. Escape to me is cancel out of the selection that I have in front of me. And it's obviously not how that works. Because I want to like, how do I close this out and make sure these guys don't start moving? And I don't see a way to do that. I don't see a way to like, okay, unselect you. All right, I guess just select something else. It's fine. I was just going to check over here and see what... Do these guys upgrade at some point? Inspect. Doesn't say here. Somebody said in one of the comments that they thought these upgraded to... Oh, this is Bannerman. I hit the wrong one. I'm looking for pikemen. I mean, unless I'm blind, I don't see it here either, but I think that's something, I think it might be the case that these do in fact upgrade to those defenders, which is why we have 3 defenders there. All right, we can summon a zealot. Actually, that would be a good unit for us to have in our new army. Can even get us a chaplain here. Inspiring chant. Fanatical workforce. I mean, we've got a lot of magic, so if we've got a way to summon some units, that actually might not be a bad idea. So if we can come in here, summon us a zealot. Just tell us where it's going to summon. I think it casts the ability first, and then once it's ready, we get to pick where we summon it. So we'll definitely add that to this unit here, which will help things out again. All right, production Helden here. I mean, I'm under the impression that you're probably about to get attacked, you or Eastwatch. So maybe we go with something that's going to give us a little bit of defensiveness here. I mean, none of these are boosted at the moment, which is unfortunate. I mean, the blacksmith's boosted, which does give us more draft, but by the time we get this built, well, it would give us 50% more draft, which would get this other defender out quite a bit quicker. Oh, it is already boosted. I was looking at the wrong icon. You know what? Let's go with the blacksmith. I mean, this city might get attacked, but I think our troops that we have available will be able to defend it if it does in fact happen. And getting some of those other troops out quicker helps us take the fight to the enemy a lot more readily. All right, so we do have some really good options here. Can build us a conduit. So we do have a mana node. It is currently occupied. We will need to clear that out at some point, I suppose. Once we deal with this military, we might clear that out quickly. But mana nodes give us more mana, which obviously makes sense. Maybe we just double up on the mana. Honestly, I don't think we're going to get a lot more research done before before things happen, because I think I mean, this is a short scenario in the first place. This is never meant to be a long scenario. So my suspicion is that this is going to go pretty quickly here. I mean, I do tend to like the food stuff quicker. Or more, I guess, I should say. But I don't think this one's... You know what, let's just go ahead and start building something here. We'll build the food, but I don't think, again, the city's going to get that big before we actually end the scenario. Eastwatch founded. Silvertongue fruit acquired. It gets stuff. Hasteberries acquired. So Hasteberries gives us more, or quicker cities. And Silvertongue gives us more allegiance from Whispering Stones. So that's good. Oh, we got a new hero. I guess we could have an army with a couple heroes, come to think of it. That's not a terrible idea. A caster hero wouldn't be bad. We do have a lot of kind of melee type stuff. I also like the archer hero here. That's pretty cool. But she's only level 3, so I think we will take the level 5 hero here. Because I think Victoria Cladis here probably is more along the lines of what we already have. So this will kind of mix things up a little bit. She's an ambusher. While army leader, units in army have universal camouflage. Huh. I mean, she's got some cool powers here. Yeah, we'll go have to recruit her. We got plenty of money for that. We will, as best as possible, move her down to join either her, whoever this is, her family member, husband, father, I don't know. They both have Cladis' last name. And that'll give us a couple units here. In fact, I might, she's close enough that I think if they got engaged, they would come into the battle together. What do you give us for your leading units? And where would we see that? Oh, there's the governor stuff that I was looking at before. Okay. So she gives us more gold. He gives us more draft. Okay. And other things. Good, good, good. But what I wanted to see is, where did we see what they do as a... Okay, here we go. She's an ambusher. Okay, so ambusher gives universal camouflage. What about our other... Can we tap through them somehow? I don't see a way to tap through them. So you... I'm sure there is, and I'm just blind as a bat. You're a pioneer, gives us more food, which is great for you being a governor. Honestly, you don't have an army bonus. What about you? Cavalry. Currently flying. Hero. Obviously, he's the ruler, which has got other bonuses. So, if anything, I want her to be the leader of the military. So, actually, you know what? For that reason, I'm actually going to move you into her tile. Does that group you together automatically? Yes. Oh, but I want her to be the leader. Why? What makes her not the leader? They're both level 5. What makes her not the leader? I don't know. There's got to be something here that I'm missing. I mean, can I just move her out? No, I can't move her out. I'll move him out. No, okay, that's fine. We'll figure that out later. Maybe there's something I missed, but it's not the absolute end of the world if they don't have camouflage. But now this particular little army has 370 power. This army has 586, so the combination is currently higher than these two, with 3 heroes especially. So that is very, very good. We don't currently have a governor here. We will definitely give you her, because we might as well. And then a treaty has expired with Heldon. Yes, that makes sense. We got that. Good news. Good news. All right, cool. All of that looks good. Stuff is about to start happening. All right, looks like they're actually going to go for Eastwatch over here, which is interesting. Where is our... So here's our units. Ready. Can we summon you into this army? No. Oh, I have to right click. I'm like, that's the thing I keep forgetting, is that right click is the way to do something in this game. I always left click. All right, so now that should have summoned you into the army. Cool. So we have a zealot and 2 heroes. Not bad. What I might do is just to balance these out a little bit. There I go, hitting escape again. Where's my other army? Take one of these guys and move him into there. All right, so we have slightly more balanced armies now. We are going to get some more units coming up soon. Do we want to take the attack to them yet? I feel like we need at least... Let's see, what are we at? We're at 514 here and 527 there. It's over 1,000 between the two of them. We are currently stronger than this guy over here. Although I don't think... It doesn't look like we can get all the way over here. So let's just move you to there. And we'll move you as far as we can. Unfortunately, if he does attack us, well, I guess we will be potentially in trouble. So maybe I should have kept these guys closer together. All right, let's get you something to build. Lord's Manor. Counts as a research post. Got a vendor which gives us more gold. We got a decent amount of gold right now. More, honestly, if anything, maybe more draft would be the right move. Just in case this army, you know, this battle goes longer than I'm expecting, and we need to build more units. All right, we do have some spells ready to cast. We can do another summon zealot. Signet of Knighthood. We've got one fighter in the unit that would benefit from this. And then army heal, we don't really need this right now. I mean, we could summon another zealot. Why not? We do have 3 heroes now. So building out a couple more... Right now I have these combined, but building up more leaders is probably not a terrible idea. Pondering the many alliances and enemies I have in this realm, I'm glad to see that you be one of the former. Let us bring our empires closer. I mean, sure. I mean, why not? Yeah, sure. We'll be in a defensive alliance for right now, because again, we're gonna be dealing with some stuff here pretty soon. Okay, he's actually running away, which is a little peculiar. All right, we do have an archer unit here now. I'm just gonna put you with this army, I think, for now. Honestly, I kind of feel like I need to just deal with some of this mess. Since he's running away right now, I feel a little bit safer about doing something like this. Flight or fight. Your troops rush a group of winged creatures that notice that they neither attack nor retreat. Your foes fly around the area, flapping their wings and making alarmed noises. They don't wish to engage your superior numbers, but appear loath to retreat too. It seems they are protecting some nearby nests. Build an aviary. Let's get a good character alignment here. I think either one of these is actually pretty solid. I'm kind of okay with this. I mean, get a little extra stability. I like stability. So that leaves us with this army over here that I do want to get rid of as well. That's not going to get us all the way there. You're just going to move it back here. Archer, join there. Okay. Again, we're kind of a little stuck out here, so if he does decide to attack us, could be awkward. We got a chaplain now. Oh, we get us a new tome. All right, all right. So, I think we can get us a tier 2, don't we? Now? Yep, we get some tier 2s. Several tier 2 options. Obviously, we continuing down the order path is probably a pretty good idea. Can get us up to tier 3 Inquisitors, for example, with this one. As well as this one, Order. No, that one's, what is that? Not sure what that one is. That one's Order. There we go. This can give us the Lightbringer, which is a tier 4 unit. Which sounds nice. I'm gonna go with this one. I don't know. I mean, the Inquisition stuff is pretty cool, but I like the idea of getting a tier 4 unit. Also can summon a Divine Beacon. On casting and at the start of each turn, friendly units in a 2-hex heal 5 temporary hit points and gain 5 more. That's actually not bad. Let's go with this. Our first tier 2 tome here. I was going to say, if we get the Lightbringer, we may go for that right away.
Such things may spread like a
can temporarily convert other units to your cause. It's kind of cool. Oh, I'm sorry, it's a skill level 4.
Drains the very wounds
I misread that.
and instills doubt in the unfaithful, turning them on to the true path. Your path.
Thank you, Sola. I misread this. It's the research is skill level 4. The unit itself is only tier 2. So I did misread that. +1 spirit damage on attacks for each unit tier of the target. The target. Only affects tier 1 units? Really? We've got 3 of those in our army. I don't know. I still think we go over the Lightbringer just to kind of play around with that, see what that does. We can summon a Zealot. We'll summon a Zealot into this army, I suppose. I think that's fine for now. I don't know if there's really much else we need to do right this second. We do have 2 fighter units in this army that would get benefit from that. So, we'll go ahead and cast that. Might as well give everybody that we can whatever bonuses we can give them. I'd like to get rid of this force over here so we can kind of make sure our conduit is available, but actually, is it available now? Because he's outside the territory, isn't he? It's hard to tell. We do have our bannerman here, which he can start making his way over to this guy, which will fill up that force nicely. In fact, we can go pick him up. So both of our main forces have 6 troops at the moment. So you are at 603. You are at, I'm assuming, a little bit stronger. You're at 654. It's 1,200 between the 2 of them. We should be able to do some good stuff here. Oh, I didn't realize he founded a city there. That will make things a little bit challenging, but I still want to get rid of this force over here. He's not attacking us right now, so I feel like we still have time to do this. I'm going to auto-combat this, although if we take too much damage, I may come back in here and change my mind. So we did lose our Zealot. Alright, we'll try. We'll retry this. Pretty sure we can do this without losing our Zealot. Plus, I'd like to see what our Zealot actually does. Alright, we got our main frontline units we can move up. Put you over here on this side of things. Bowman behind you. Put this guy behind there and put you behind there. Everybody can kind of guard here. Alright. Come and get it. I feel like we could go take on this guy with our leader pretty readily. Are you a melee unit? I actually didn't know if I realized that. Alright, what we got here? 90%. I mean, these are pretty impossible to do any sort of damage here. Still, we gotta get something started here. Could also just cast the warding again. We'll keep at it. The attack for now. Yeah, I was going to say you're completely melee, so we'll just defend you for now. And then these frontline units, do we actually want them to attack? There is retaliation, which actually do more damage. You know what? We're going to go ahead and defend this first round and see what that does. Do I have spells I can cast? Actually, I think casting the Call to Glory is a good idea on this clump. Alright, we'll call that good. They stunned us. Oh, they're going to circle on attack our zealot now. Just with a stun, though. Alright, well, first off, you're just going to keep attacking this guy, because I think you'll be able to deal with him on your own. And then you'll be able to circle around behind these guys once he's dead. Okay, so... let's see what we got here. 90%, but it's actually more damage this time, so that's good. $19 damage on that little group. Still feels like the best thing we can do is get one of these out of the way. Alright, the retaliation is nowhere near as painful now. Should be able to finish you off with you, I would assume. Why am I not? Are you not able to move? Oh, you're out. Oh, you were stunned. I was like, why can't I get a move with you? Okay, fair enough. That makes perfect sense. I get it now. Okay, well, let's go in here and grab our Wrath of the Faithful. Can we finish you off? We cannot. Still, we'll just do a little bit of damage here. Oh, keep forgetting. Right click. Right click. Alright. Not a lot of damage, but we got plenty of mana right now. I mean, it's a little troublesome, but I'm not super worried about the damage they took just yet. At least we won't be stunned this time, it looks like. Alright, you can definitely finish this guy off. You can also do a big chunk of damage over here to the left, which feels better. Because I think this shield unit can just finish the guy in front of him off just fine. Yeah, 36 damage, never mind that. That was a lot of damage, but we'll take it, I guess. And I expect you to be able to do more damage than our archer. 45 damage? Okay, yes, that's good. And then you can do 33. That's a lot of damage. There is retaliation here. We have you. What is this? Oh, just a move. You really can't do much. So honestly, you may just defense warding here. Because you're currently in a zone of control. You can't do any healing or anything like that. So we are going to take the defense warding here with you. And the Zealot's going to go ahead and take this attack. It's going to get some retaliation, but nothing too painful. And last but not least, you should be able to finish this guy off. Yes. And come to the rescue to help the rest of the group. Is that all your movement that was? Cool. Think we're going to be okay. I mean, that's minimal damage there with the warding up. You can kill him. You cannot kill him. So we'll definitely take the kill shot here. I'll let you take the retaliation. Should be fine. Oh, you're able to kill him. Good job. Criticals. Nice. So there we go. We were able to finish this battle without taking any deaths. Ha! I knew we could do it better. Sometimes that does work out that way, right? You can just do better yourself. Good stuff. So that is completely cleared out. Can you move up to help a little bit? You cannot. So you... if anything, what I need to do is have you move back down just to kind of help stay near these guys so that if one of them gets attacked, the other one is there to protect it. And I think as soon as we get healed up, we will go for this army over here. All right, so you produced a blacksmith, I believe. We are up to 62 draft now. I do think we will go ahead and grab some sort of defensive structure here. Yeah, we're friends. Good stuff. Assaulting a city is going to be a little bit different than just attacking the forces themselves. All right, we do have another unit here, which does mean we could go ahead and split out you. Start filling you up as another force. So you've got archer. Yep. Okay, I'm okay with a lot of that. You have that. I'm going to grab one of these guys to put into this unit. They both have defenders. I'd like to get a second defender probably for each of these, to be honest, but we're working on that, I guess, a little bit. Although if they all attack together, then we'll have enough defenders. Just another zealot. We're still working on that though, so it's fine. I'm gonna let everybody sit for a minute and let's get everybody completely healed up. Orders required. Oh, we do have another defender here. Nice. I'm gonna just have you start working your way down here, maybe to get with this group. Since our two heroes are frontline units, I'll put the second defender with her instead. You produce a blacksmith as well. I don't feel as critical about building a defensive stuff back here. So I think if anything, we're going to grab the armory. And any other units we want to craft at the moment. Ooh, knights. That's cool. There's the chaplain. Now let's go for a tier 3 knight. Haven't seen that yet. Eastwatch can annex another province. Currently occupied. Astral Dew is what? More mana and knowledge. That's awesome. And a gold vein. What? Wow, this is a really good province. Yeah. Let's go with this. We're not really doing anything that's going to help our current food situation, but this is kind of just a city that's here to like give us other boosts, I guess. Quentin can annex another province as well, which not a lot of choices considering what else we've got going on. Back here makes some sense. A mana note is currently occupied as well. Well, we'll put a conduit back there just to take some advantage of that. New empire development skill, good stuff. Anything that's going to help us with our war currently. Getting more stuff from farms. I do like that. Units getting experience faster. I really like that. Yeah, I think getting more experience for some of our units is probably a good idea. And that's all the Imperium we have right now. Oh, wow, we're way over time. That's what I get for having too much fun. All right, we're going to put a cut in there. When we come back, we will probably attack this force here and the city. We got enough of a troops set up here to make that happen. So I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye. I wanted to give a special shout out to the following channel members. Thank you so much for supporting the channel.